Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. This is Living 5-0, and I'm here with Dawkins. And the NBA season has started. The New York Knicks are taking on the Utah Jazz in Utah. So far, it's basically been the Melo Jefferson show. Jefferson has been going down the post, and Melo has kind of been pulling up on those quick shots and also been in the post a little bit. But with the score 12-7, Utah is looking to keep feeding Jefferson.
Yeah, you got to keep on feeding the big man. He is our best player. Got to keep feeding. And New York keeps on throwing up this hot garbage. I don't know what's going on in New York right now. Get the ball to Melo or Amari, and then we'll work through them.
That is what you need to do. They give it to Favors. Derek Favors trying to make an acrobatic play, but this is not college, my friend. Long pass to Fields. Fields gets blocked. Karolinko there at the rebound. Devin Harris looking to push it. And then decides better open. Slows it down to Karolinko. Miles gives it back to Harris. Clock ticking down. We're at 3. It's going to need to fire up a 3, and that is off. A rebound and a foul. Good rebound there by Derek Favors. So Derek Favors coming over from New Jersey, a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, he was the one person in that trade that sent D-Will to New Jersey that people were kind of iffy about. Do you give away Favors, a young up-and-coming big man? And we all know that a lot of people will take Favors over Chris Humphries, even Kim Kardashian.
Yes, well, you know, that does bring a tear to my eye, that whole scandal, because I actually did sit down and watch that whole thing on entertainment television, so it is a little bit hard for me to talk about, but thanks for bringing out an old wound, my friend. As Favors misses the first one, he needs to hit one of these to at least make it a reasonable game. He does. Favors is a decent free throw shooter, about 75% in his career. 12-8. Landry Fields gives it to Stoudemire. Back to Landry. Back to Tony Douglas, who has checked. He's still in the game. And it looks like Williams fires up a 3. That's money. Williams with a big 3 to increase the lead 15-8.
Big 3 right there by Williams. That was good ball movement right there by the New York Knicks. That's what they have to do. Get their role players open looks so they can knock down a big 3. Because New York can't shoot the 3.
Yep, exactly. That's one of the things that they do is they like to run the ball. They like to shoot a lot of threes. And it's kind of like that Golden State Warriors offense. You know, it's just a lot of running guns. So you definitely look at some threes, and that's why everyone on the team can at least shoot some. Even Ryan Turioff has been in his days to hit a 3.
Yeah, especially when he was on the Lakers, he would knock him down all day.
All day.
As you wait for this timeout, as we go to another dang commercial.
We'll be back. Okay, so it's still recording, but I'm going to cut this out. Welcome back. You know, this game is close as Gordon Hayward and Al Jefferson come back into the game for Utah. They're looking for some offense, and they're hoping that Hayward can provide that. Devin Harris is also trying to get some stuff involved, but they're not letting him drive, and that is a big part of his game. Hayward trying to make something happen. The clock is ticking down again. He's going to need a good move right there by a second-year man out of Butler.
Great move right there. That's exactly what he did at Butler. He was the key to that team's Final Four run. And you know what? I think that he can do it in the NBA if he just if his coaching staff can have a little bit of patience with him, he can do moves like that.
Yes, he's definitely known for his emotion, as that is short, but a rebound by Stoudemire, a great rebound. Now it looks like they're clearing it out for him. Stoudemire, that is money in the bank every single time.
Great post move right there. Utah's going to send help, or Amari's going to have a field day.
Devin Harris brings it up the court. looking to decrease this lead from 7. Favors, for some reason, sitting at the 3-point line. I don't know why he is not in there. Hayward gives it to Jefferson. Jefferson trying to make a play, and he draws the foul. Amari cannot believe it.
I don't know about that. That looked like all ball. All ball. That looks like a little home court advantage right there.
Well, Amari does need to be careful. He will get teed up. He needs to calm his nerves. That's something, I mean, it's great to be emotional, but you do not want to get teed up in this situation. So, you know, he needs to keep his cool. Jefferson, a great free throw shooter, makes the first as we have subs everywhere on the court.
Yeah, both teams doing mass substitutions right here.
Yep. And this is something that a lot of teams do, is that they make some subs going into like the mid part of the second quarter to try to get a late burst from their starters. And it hits the second one. So it does decrease the lead to 12 to 17. Phillips, who did just check back into the game, now bringing it up the court. Gives it to Anthony. Anthony in the post. I don't know if that is going to be great for Hayward, as he does draw the foul. So, yeah, welcome to the big leagues, bro.
Yeah. I don't know that that's a favorable matchup for Utah, having Hayward, who really isn't known for his defense, to be on probably one of the best scorers that this league has seen.
Yes, Carmelo Anthony, we can touch on this a little bit. He started off in Denver. He wasn't happy there. I mean, he made it very evident. He basically had a choice between New Jersey and New York, and he chose New York. And I think that overall is the best choice.
Yeah, definitely, because I think New Jersey, even though they have D. Will and A.B. Johnson, as the head coach, I think that they'll always be in rebuilding mode. Always.
The New York Knicks now, with the addition of Phillips and Amari and Melo, have a chance to make some big things happen. As Raja Bell is able to hit it too, so they keep it to a close game. It's not 20-14, it's only a 6-point ball game. As Phillips moves it up the court.
And that's exactly what you have to do it for Utah, is to keep the game close, because as we already know, New York has a whole bunch of firepower in Amari Stoudemire and Carmelo Anthony.
Here we go. Melo in the post against Hayward. Melo, great block by Gordon Hayward. Great block right there. That is how you play defense. Watson looking to slow it down. Trying to set something up. He gives it to Hayward. Hayward with the pump. Gives it to Jefferson. Jefferson in the post. This is not bode well for the New York Knicks, as Jefferson again with a little hook shot. He loves it.
And that's exactly what you do. You get the block on one end and then the assist on another end, bringing your team back down 4 now. Great play by Hayward on both ends. Of course, you get the ball to the big man and you keep this game close.
Huddle means trouble. They are huddling it up, the New York Knicks. It's loud here in Utah. We'll be back. Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout, it's 20-16. We're getting close to the end of the second quarter. Substitutions for both teams. Ryan Turioff is coming back in. Andre Karolinko, Derek Favors, C.J. Miles coming in. The Knicks looking to keep their lead, but Utah, a great play as we went in to the timeout by Gordon Hayward, kept this game close. A big block on Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, big block right there. And if he can do that, then you could put AK-47 Karolinko on other people. You know what I mean? And that might help this defense slow down this high-powered New York offense.
Millsap with that board after the shot by Phillips. Watson, who's in the game right now. DH is on the bench. Watson looking for some offense. Here comes Millsap in the post against Jeffries. Millsap fadeaway money.
Millsap right there. Great shot, nice fadeaway, great post move. He's the reason why Carlos Boozer is no longer with the Utah Jazz.
That's a bold statement. 22-18. Jeffries with a little pump fake, but he does not want to shoot the ball. Again, we talked about it. Jeffries is more of a defensive player. He isn't very offensive minded. Looks like they're just going to hold it here. Time ticking away. Wow, great shot right there by Turioff. We talked about it. Turioff can hit those long-range shots.
Yeah, he can. I guess so. But right there, you want to get a better shot right there. You because it looks like they didn't know what they was doing in the first turnover shot. Luckily, it went in.
Millsap, yes! Millsap with another great hook shot. So now it is a 2-point ball game. Billups looking to, again, keep this lead. But Utah and Paul Millsap looking to bring their team back into it. Derek Favors with the great board. That's something that's something he's known for. He's got those boards. He's a big body down there. C.J. Watson turns it over. Now there's a big gap in. Oh my goodness! Get big block. Get big. Get big. Wow! Right, what a great block. Time ticking away. Millsap just going to need to fire, and he hits it. Millsap ties it. 22.3 seconds. We are going into halftime tied up. So great defense on the side of the Utah Jazz, and then a great clutch shot by Millsap. And it is tied 22-22 as we go into the halftime show. Let's look at the stats. Wow, what a way to end the first half, Dawkins.
Yeah, great way to end the first half, especially for the Utah Jazz, playing big defense down low. And then you have Millsap hitting the jumper at the end, and he stepped his game up. He really did, because he was non-effective at all in the first quarter. And in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter, he was absolutely balling.
Yes, he was. So I want to thank everyone for staying with us. This is a new thing that we are trying. As we look at the first half comparison, these are the two stars. Amare, not having a big game. Paul Millsap came out of nowhere and had a big game. But we'll be back. Stay with us.